Tom Brady at home against Denver?
Ooh.
This one's tough. I'm gonna go with Tom Brady.
This one's tough. Go with Tom Brady.
This one's tough.
Oh,
I'm going to go with Tom Brady.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Running backs, Jamal Charles.
It's in a question.
Jamal Charles against Baltimore. Or Adrian Peterson in Tennessee. And DeMarco Murray's on a bye, so your backups would be Andre Brown against Cleveland and Trent Richardson against the Giants. I'm guessing you're starting Charles?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So-
Well, I think going into this matchup, we knew that Alex would probably win the
Running
running
back
back battle.
yeah.
It's
I'm
his,
never going to
it's
lose
the
the
gem
running
of
back
his
battle.
team. It's the running backs.
Unless I go and I shoot Jamal Charles, Adrian Peterson, Ryan Williams, and C.J. Spiller before the game.
How likely are those chances?
Very high.
Trying to face
I have a
this
ton of
weekend.
airline miles built up.
Still looking for someone to trade me for Ryan Williams. He's pretty good. All right, here we go.
So we're going to go ahead and assume Pittsburgh Steelers wins.
Yeah,
Right,
running
okay.
backs, yeah.
Wide receivers, Demarius Thomas at New England, Pierre Garcon at home against Atlanta, Jeremy Maclin at Pittsburgh versus Nate Washington at Minnesota, Andre Johnson at the Jets, and not Santonio Holmes, but T.J. Hilton against Green Bay. Because Santonio Holmes is hurt for the year, so
Out for the year.
Yeah,
Get
it's
him
kind
out.
of breaking news in this case.
get him out of there.
Breaking
yeah.
news.
Imagine effects all over the screen.
On the budget.
So, Minnesota, they did a good job shutting down the Niners passing game, but the Niners don't really have a passing game.
See, while you got this gem with the running backs, you just don't have the same thing with the wide receivers. I mean, Demarius Thomas started off the year really impressive, and I feel like now he's no longer the only target Peyton Manning looks to.
He still was number one, though.
Yeah, but, I mean, whether or not it's going to be consistent points each week, we're not quite sure yet. Pierre Garcon, I like him, and at the same time, Robert Griffin III, he's been doing a pretty good job distributing to everyone.
Yeah.
He's almost kind of making me think of a Drew Brees-esque type
Little
of
bit.
player.
Yeah, he's kind of done that.
And with his running ability, it means even less targets for him.
Right.
And Jeremy Maclin, well,
I mean,
he's not even
he's-
starting wide receiver.
He's almost up there with Deshaun.
He's the number 2.
Yeah, he's very close.
Oh,
to
yeah,
him.
number 2.
Like, he gets almost as many catches as Deshaun.
Except for
gets.
last week.
Except for, last week.
Well, I mean, if we just look at what they're doing so far this season of Jeremy Maclin's performance,
Mike
it's
Vick
not
hasn't
that
really
impressive.
been that
49
impressive.
ranked.
Mike Vick hasn't been impressive either.
No, Michael Vick's been terrible.
Yeah, I know.
His turnovers.
Tell me about it. He's my quarterback.
Not anymore. Starting, anyway. Andy Dalton.
Well, Andy Dalton's going against Miami. I'd be a fool not to start Andy Dalton.
So I'm going to give
Yes,
the
he
receiver
is.
battle to Pop Luck and drop it.
Jimmy Graham versus Kyle Rudolph. Kevin, I don't even know his name. I mean, it's Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy Graham.
Automatically.
Yeah, that's pretty much a no-brainer there.
Now you need a kicker, so you're
Both
going to drop.
You both need kickers. I
I
say you're
already-
even.
I already placed it.
Yeah. So kicker, we're going to go with Ty for now. Now he has the Niners defense.
Ooh. Oh, you're the guy. You're that guy that picked it up in like
Oh.
the 5th round.
I hated you.
Yeah, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right.
But-
that was the worst. Well, one of the not.
That pissed me off. I wanted them so bad.
Okay, you were new to I think fantasy football your first time, but next time don't take the defense so early.
They got
He's working
27
out. He's
points
3-1.
Yeah, but it's not because they're defense. You gotta keep.
They've been
using-
doing work.
Seeing the Niners defense.
Yeah, but they're not even ranked.
I'm not
like,
convinced it
number-
was a stupid decision.
I'm not saying it's a stupid decision, but I mean, considering that you could have got someone else that maybe could have gotten more points than just 5, 5, 4, and 27.
27.
27. That's like quarterback points.
That's great, but 5, 5, 4, and then 27. And how often is that 27 going to happen again?
All the time.
All the time.
It's the Niners defense.
Niners
Coming from an
defense.
unbiased 49ers fan.
All the time.
To the left, but to the right to me on the screen. So, I don't know about that. And then you got the Bears defense, which they made a massacre.
Do I want to start the Bears or the Cardinals? They're both so good.
Gosh, yeah, gosh. Oh, I'm trying to just go
Oh,
over
the
this.
Cardinals going to get St. Louis.
Well, Bears defense is ranked number 1. So I would kind of think that they're almost the way to go here. And I'm sure they're more consistent than what the 49ers have been, considering they only had one great week and all the other ones were about mediocre. Look at that. 14-9, 23-24. This is easily the Bears, if you ask me. And look who they're actually going up against. Jacksonville for the Bears and Buffalo for the 49ers. You know, those are actually...
the Niners don't have the best pass defense. So...
And it's like Buffalo wants to pass a bit lately.
Buffalo's been passing a lot lately.
Anyone want the Cardinals D?
No, I have Ravens. Never mind.
You just turn this into a Pittsburgh Steelers auction.
Auction,
you know.
I got trophies on my bench. I want to give them away.
So if I'm going to look at this right now,
take receivers and a quarterback.
I'm going with Pittsburgh Steelers.
I'm going to take the Bears defense. It's got nothing against. I mean,
no, I know the Niners.
It's just it looks like I think
the Niners raped the Jets, but the Jets don't have anybody.
No, they don't. So I'm going
to type butthole.
Yeah,
definitely type butthole.
They're just not that good. So going with the Bears defense here. Overall, you know, Tom, Public and Drop hasn't dropped one game. This game just counts on the wide receivers, I think. If you could get some points that you weren't expecting from your wide receivers, then I think that you fare well out of the game. So, despite the fact that Tom Brady, we think, is the better guy, I think your running back's going to help you pull through. I think Joe Flacco's got a great matchup against Kansas City.
Yeah.
I can't see it's just not too much of anything.
Kansas City, dude.
This is just such a sad thing. It's from the Chiefs.
Hey man, I'm looking forward to Geno Smith.
So that being said, I'm going with Pittsburgh Steelers.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Okay, so that are looks like a winners this week. A quick recap. It was Teach Me on Doug Free beating the Bears. It was the Breezes Christ Superstars beating the Balfour Bogans. It was Tootsie Spurls beating In the Garden of Whedon. It was the Fuckmeister Supreme surprisingly coming out. Was it the Fuckmeister?
No, it was not.
No, it was Miles Brown Johnson.
I didn't mean to give you any help there.
I think the Fuckmeister Supremes won the wide receiver department.
Yeah,
that was it.
So Miles Brown Johnson then coming out ahead against the Fuckmeister Supremes. And then finally the Pittsburgh Steelers coming out against Pop Luck and Drop It, giving this, well, what may be the second loss. So that's a pretty good overview, I think.
I think it is too.
Solid.
And hey, we didn't take an hour.
No, we didn't. It's getting close though. So before going any further, I'll just say it was good having you guys watch this video. We'll have one every single week, or whether or not it changes up, we'll figure that out. But in the meantime, this is Stevie.
I'm Ben Dover.
I'm Alex R.
And pleasure you guys watching us.
Bye!